Hello, everyone. Welcome to this video. Today, I'll share how to convert a refrigerator compressor into a generator. Nowadays, refrigerator pipes are mostly made of iron, which breaks down after a few years, especially in hotels. Repair costs are high and selling for scrap isn't very profitable. But we can actually repurpose the compressor by converting it into an AC generator. We start by dismantling the compressor, first cutting open the casing to remove the rotor and electronic components. Once the casing is removed, it's no longer needed, so you can sell it for scrap metal. We only need the core components. After dismantling, we remove the rotor and fixings for the electronic coil. This coil, which is likely made of copper, though newer compressors might use aluminum, doesn't require modifications. The primary adjustment needed is with the rotor. The principle of this rotor generator is based on the rotor moving within the coil to cut magnetic field lines, creating an induced current. However, as the rotor in a compressor lacks inherent magnetism, it currently can't generate power. Thus, we need to magnetize the rotor. This process is simple. Wind a 6 square millimeter wire around the rotor, wrapping it enough to cover it. Connect the wire ends to a 12-volt battery without worrying about polarity. One end remains connected while the other end is repeatedly connected and disconnected to create the necessary pulses. This winding acts as an inductive coil, and the repeated connection and disconnection induce a magnetic field, thus magnetizing the rotor. After a few dozen tries, the rotor should be magnetized. To check, you can place a few nails or screws near the rotor to see if they are attracted. If they are, then magnetization is successful. Next, reassemble the rotor and add a pulley for connecting to a power source. Then, use a multimeter to check if the main winding of the compressor is producing voltage. When the rotor spins, the multimeter should show a reading, indicating voltage generation. The generator is now ready. Secure it, attach the power source, and connect the compressor's main winding to a plug board, avoiding the start winding as its resistance differs. Add 2 wires to the auxiliary winding for connecting a capacitor, ideally a non-polarized CBB capacitor rated for 450 volts or higher. After conversion, this refrigerator compressor generator won't power heavy loads, but it works well for light loads. Here, we connect it to a 12-volt DC motor that drives the rotor to cut magnetic lines and generate electricity. For demonstration, we connect a light bulb to the plug board, which easily lights up. Finally, the output voltage is approximately 225 volts.